my gosh. What is good, everybody? This is Song Wars episode 2. I just want to say real quick, shout out to every artist that submitted. Over 500 people is insane. And especially this episode is going to be exciting because we're not looking for a specific sound, but you guys are bringing the sounds to us. With that being said, we're going to be making a film. The soundtrack will be your song. So as you guys can see here, we have a spin the wheel, which was a common theme last time. And we're going to be filling it out with this bracket. This is a 16-man bracket. As you can see, Sacred Army is going to be our first pick, and I'm going to explain why. He has submitted and commented on almost every single one of the posts. So it's going to be a common thing that we're going to have at least one artist that automatically gets in. I know this may feel unfair, but if you're dedicated enough to keep commenting and keep submitting your songs, I'm going to put you in there automatically. But with that being said, let's get straight into our first pick of Song Wars. Okay. Sosin, I don't know how to say it. Southside is our first pick, and how we're going to be doing this a little different is we're going to be putting them in the bracket beforehand. Alright, so this is the official Song Wars episode 2 bracket. As you can see, we have all these artists from everywhere around the world that submitted their music and are looking to get on the soundtrack. So let's get straight into it. As you can see, our first contestant, it's spelled a little different on Spotify, but Sacred Amore, Held You is our first song versus Southside by Sosin.
Falling off, never the same. I used to love you till everything
6
changed.
monthly listeners.
Gone for what? College was fake. I pop a pill when they alter your name.
Instantly, I'm sounding like a higher pitched Juice. That's the first thing I sound.
Ice, guess I grew up. Everyone's happy while I'm still in pain. All is lost, ooh, I'm insane. Held on to us, really hope you would stay. Hope you would stay, you fucked me up, I can't erase this. College was fake, I know you never really meant it. I'm apprehensive.
Okay.
16 hours. Smoke down my lungs.
Very, I don't know, kind of like nice sounding voice. Like, not too much, but not too little. Definitely made your mark with that first minute in there. You definitely deserve more than 6 monthly listeners, no doubt. I think you did good. Let's get into Southside by Sosin, and then I'll give our result. All right, this is Southside by Sosin, if I'm saying that right. 97 monthly listeners.
I'm in Southside with it, bitches. If he shoot, nigga, he gon' miss it. Alright.
It's always something. We're back. This is Sosin. Let's get straight into it.
With it, bitches. If he shoot, nigga, he gon' miss it. Around racks, running up my digits. Running down with it. Send a text, yeah, that little bit trippin'. On that side, nigga, get to wiggin'. Different beat, go outside, yeah, you know I'm down. In that bed, yeah.
Nice little switch up there.
In the town. I'm my team, yeah, you get bitches. That's our girl, yeah, this shit wicked. Kids are high, they had to be bitch. Yeah, I know.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, the one thing I will take away from this is you have a catchy voice. Like, you have a very catchy, like, lazy flow, if that makes sense. Definitely trying to go for that underground kind of style, I would say. I can't say this is, like, something I haven't heard before. You look like you have some traction, for sure. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if it did it for me. I'm not gonna lie, I took away, like, 2 bars from what you said. To me, I like to know what I'm hearing. But still, thank you for submitting. That wasn't terrible. Sosin, I want you guys to let me know if you guys agree with me in the comments for each of these submissions. But for me, Sacred Amore is going to take that one. So as you guys can see, Sacred Amore won our first one. So next one, we're going to get into Young Rage off the YT versus I X Amira, All the Love. We're going to go to Young Rage. This is Runaway by Young Rage. aside from the song, just aesthetic wise, you could have chosen a little bit better of a picture, gang. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, we're gonna be honest. Let's be honest. Like, just a little bit higher quality of a picture, just to provide more professionalism, please. I don't think the mix is there for me as well. This beat is just destroying your voice, bro. A little loud, bro. A little hectic. I'm not gonna lie. And it sounds like you're just saying fuck everybody. So I'm not gonna lie. The lyricism isn't really for me. But that was Young Rage. I'm not gonna lie. There's a little things we can improve on, but always as an artist, music is subjective. Next artist, IX Mira, All the Love. 2 monthly listeners. Okay.
I miss a lean, I miss a purse.
Like, what is with the 808s having to be so loud? Like, I can barely hear them. I can barely hear them, bro.
I keep on clutching my 9. I've been thinking too much, I got too much on my mind. Too much complications, baby, don't you ever leave. You got the power.
I mean, man, like, you got potential. Like, you really do have potential to have some underground, like, loud, hectic kind of music. I would never expect this kind of cover art to be something like what you just provided me with. And I mean, this song's from 2024, so I mean, maybe you've improved. But that was your submission, so that was IX Mira. Let's get into the winner. I'm not gonna lie, I thought about it a little. And I'm gonna have to give this to IX Mira. So now our next one is going to be AK Johnny, Anything Off Spotify, versus Neuro, Tell Me What You Feeling. So let's get straight into that. Alright, 934 monthly listeners. Very good. We're just, wow, 25K. Let's get into this song. I Know You Love Me, I think is what that stands for. Oh, this is a dang, you got this cleared? I think this is a remix or a cover.
And I don't really know about luck. Chains from the past, now I don't like trust. Inside your mind, finna give out the lust. Saying that she know me how to tell her what's up. Like I'm a little player, baby, I'm just tryna fuck. If you know how I...
Instantly, bro, your quality is pretty up there. You definitely
It's the feelings on touch. I was looking at a bigger thing, gang out the hood. Better recognize game, now I'm saying what's good. Hit it one time, cut it off, spin it back. Man, she feeling too good, and I don't know how to act every time.
I love how clear the vocals are. I can hear that you're actually spitting lyrics, and it makes like the in and out the pocket is solid, very solid already.
She around me, I see it from the bed. Let me see you find another who gon' do it like that. And I don't trick, baby, I'm a player. Think about me, I'm everything on the table. I'ma throw it to the game. No,
I was trying to piece two together. You sound like this sounds just like Aaron May. If you know who Aaron May is, bro, I love this. I actually really do like this. This was very solid. I'm not gonna lie. AK Johnny, you did your thing. Alright, this is Neuro. Calm. 131 monthly listeners. Good.
Triple G when I'm in the ring, and that pound for pound, I'm a real hitter. Big dream, smoking on the wood, on the top mountain with massive splinter. Follow mine, I ain't being told, always did whatever, I'm a real sinner. Sweaty nights with these heavy dreams, I'ma keep going till my life dimmer. Back in the...
I can already tell this is gonna be a hard matchup, bro.
Alcoholic is perfect for reference and reasons I'm going insane. I don't know what to do anymore. I ain't feel what I'm feeling before. I know all of my feelings is cold. Monday through Sundays, 24/7, I'm working, I know that it's long. I started with thinking I smoke for a race.
I like it. I do. The thing is that the bars are there, bro. You're actually saying lyrics. It's just you got an unlucky draw. I'm gonna keep it real. AK Johnny I might have edged that out, but if you got put against anyone before this, I'm gonna be blunt. You would have won. Alright, this is Encounters. Phantasma versus Kage on Tono. Let's get into Phantasma right now. Alright, here we go. 3.4K monthly listeners. That's awesome. That's awesome. Also a goated name. You have a song that almost has 100K. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I make my own decisions.
Out of Dallas.
Just leave me alone. You should just leave me alone. You should just leave me alone. You should just leave me alone.
Kind of hear like The Neighborhood a little bit. Very calm, very flowy. So far, great. Great mixing.
Yo solito así me gusta amanecer. Oigo tus tacones por la puerta y te veo, ya no te doy la invitación. As if I was
This is calm.
Ya no veo apariciones de mi mente, extradición de ti. What's haunting me? I don't know if you believe.
Very creative. Switched up the language a little bit there. You don't see that everywhere. You don't see that everywhere. I'm not gonna lie. Showing versatility. That's gonna be a hard one to beat. Very hard to beat. Alright, here we go. Kaje, this is Antonio. Off the YouTube.
El punto es que tal vez esa sea la razón por la cual vale la pena enamorarme y emocionarme. Incluso que es la
I'm
vida.
not gonna lie, we gotta skip ahead.
Si las cicatrices que te quedan cuentan buenas historias.
Shout out all my Hispanic artists, facts. I'm not gonna lie, it's just, it sounds like you're at a very far distance, and I don't know if you did that on purpose, but it's not sounding great quality wise. I'm not gonna lie, it's just, I think the mixing, the quality did it for me. That's gonna be Encounters by Phantasma taking that one. As you can see, we have 7 Ye Are Anything on the YouTube versus Thank You God by J Royal. Let's get straight into it. 7 Ye Are, let's see it. Music video, swag.
Fucked up the denim, I fucked up the shoes, stepped in fucking mud, but I still got the 7 on my neck. That's not your bitch, you care. When I get to the money, I have more money, no one let go. So she don't know what to do. Do this so sad when she broke all the rules. Nigga, I'm sad, you know I don't move. Bring it to the bitch, she on my tool. Told the bitch, leave, I don't want her no more. Told the bitch, leave, I want her to go. That's who she leave.
I'm not gonna lie, the flow's actually kind of nice. Like, I was underestimating a little, but the only issue is I literally don't know what you're saying. Like, I just don't know. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's the only thing that's bothering me. Let's keep it rolling.
My jeans and pull on my sweater. That's your bitch, but I get it wetter. That's your bitch, but I hate it better. That's you really nigga, I'll change the weather. Stop being.
Okay. Very underground. It's not terrible. Thank you for your submission. I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna have to see what else we get into with the other artists. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I cannot find Thank You God, so I'm sorry, but we're gonna go with your most popular song. Okay, we're not gonna go with your most popular song. Let's go with the one.
I just need to know if you the one, or are you gonna leave me alone?
Not gonna lie, the mixing is definitely, I'm hesitating on that, man. Like, your voice, it just sounds a little bit distorted, just slightly.
It wasn't for me, they was for the streets. And now it got me out here so numb. I'm feeling like I'm needing therapy. Are you looking for love? Or are you...
Alright, that was the one by J Royal. Not terrible, you know, I just think there's could be a little bit more emphasis on your mixing, like the voice, a little bit more powerful. It sounds a little bit flat. But yeah, that was J Royal. So as you can see with that one, we went with 7 ER. Both I was a little bit hesitant. I feel like the production of it could have been a little bit better. But with that being said, let's get into the next one. This will be Danny VK, Cooking and Booking versus Kimi London, No Hero. Alright, this is Danny VK, Cooking and Booking. Insane beat. Oh my god. Hectic. 5 monthly listeners. This is a beat, isn't it? Danny VK, this is an artist submission for songs. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's not for me, but let's see this next artist. That would be an insane upset. Kimi London, No Hero. No Hero. 27 monthly listeners. Nice little beat.
Another man let me down. Took too long to get my head
Instantly, the doubles were nice. That was nice.
off the ground. You think think you the best nigga I ever found. Wow, wow, I
Summer
can't
Walker.
believe that I made you think that, you know.
A little bit of Janae Aiko in there as well.
You ain't special. You ain't no hero.
I mean, great. Production sounded nice. I will say it was a little bit of a insane, like a very slow song. I did want to hear a little bit more from you, but with that being said, I'm not mad at it at all. Very great submission. That was Kimi London. Kimi London, No Hero, definitely took that. So, with our next submission, our last two of the first round, this is gonna be J.O. Sh off of YT and then Akron, Waiting. We have our first artist that officially, I could not find his music. J.O. Sh. The urgency, spin the wheel. Let's see who it is. Young Bash, Runaway. This was an emergency call-in. Young Bash. Let's see who it is.
Sometimes won't run away. Tell the guy said be okay. Put the shit on DOA. I know they gonna hate. All them boys ain't gonna hate. Fuck niggas best stay away. Fuck niggas best stay away. Had a bad, I bad away. Every day a struggle battle. I did that shit for throttle. Little bitch, she been like a model. When my brothers like Gilly and Wallow. Catch that, that's a hollow.
I can hear you punching in, but when you punch in, it sounds nice, bro. It's not bad.
Like Jalen Waddle. I got the bitches like Lotto. I got the bitches like Lotto. The red, I'm seeing the dead. Bitch, is any of that?
That was Young Bash, Runaway. I'm not mad at that at all. This is Waiting by Akron.
Right off the top of my head, yeah, I gotta get on my head. About to have my big day. We can hit it like a parlay. You should tell me if I'm in your way. Girl, I don't mind if you're in my way. I'm about to change spots and switch location. Waiting on you, baby, I'm too damn patient. She can work on my body like I'm a damn page. My time coming, a nigga gotta be patient. Any problem presented to me, nigga, I face. I'm the only nigga in this shit, can't replace.
This is not bad, I'm not gonna lie. This is not bad at all.
Be high.
But low-key, you have a different style to you. I'll say that. I'll give you that. This is not like anything I've heard before, like all the time.
I'm tryna get in her behind. At the bad, but a nigga not behind. Little mama, I'm a damn soldier. Man, them niggas bluffing, I told you. Oh, ho, cut off, got the chip off my shoulder.
Very unique flow and beat, which I do recognize.
Back right to it, let's just do it. Whatever I go through, I cannot lose. Opportunity, how can I not choose? On a tight beat, but don't confuse it. I'm in.
This sounds like a DC the Dawn beat. I'll say that. I don't know. That wasn't terrible, but I don't know if ways you're punching in, but it's not terrible at all. That was Akron, Waiting. This is gonna be a tough one. All right, with that being said, I did give it to Young Bash, Runaway, but that was a very close one. Both artists solid. Keep doing what you're doing. It's Jody Bix versus 804 Unreality, Brave Any Storm. I know you guys probably can't see that right there, but that's what it is. Oh my gosh. Jody Bix with 22K monthly listeners. And a song almost having 400K. We have a... Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I need to hear this. Let Me Know by Jody Bix. Recognize this. Like, why do I feel like I recognize this? What?
Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know. Can I roll with you? Ooh. Let me know what is up with you. Ooh.
And come on,
Let me know, let me.
Not gonna lie, I love this Juice song. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't know about these vocals, bro. I'm gonna be real.
Let me know, can I roll with you? Ooh. I wonder why I can't be that guy, can't be your guy. I see the look that's between your eyes, I can't deny.
Yeah, that was Let Me Know. Let's get into the next artist. That was Jody Bix. Right, and this is 804 Unreality, Brave Any Storm. 26 monthly listeners. it just sounds a little bit screechy to me. Just initially off the bat. Obviously, we're gonna listen to a little more, but.
Oh, brother, the way she got a hold, the way she just take.
That was 804 Unreality. I'm not gonna lie, this one maybe just not for me. So that completes our first round of the Song Wars. Jody Bix ended up taking it in the end there. I didn't know how I felt about that last one, to be real. This is the first look at... Now what we're going to do is we're going to tap into their discography, which I really didn't talk about in the beginning, but I really do want to see these artists' other songs. You know, maybe they suggested the wrong one. I get a whole different opinion on them. This is going to be Sacred Omori versus IX Mira. Venture.
Whatever happened to love? Whatever happened to us? Whatever happened to food?
Bro, I'm telling you, it's like a higher pitched juice.
Some fucking up, here we go. You wanna act like I'm numb. You wanna tell all your friends that I was nothing. You intoxicate up. I'm astonished. Who you acting? Really wanted to be something. I wish I had a cigarette. You know.
That was Ventured. I'm gonna hold my opinion, but I'm not gonna lie. That one was... I enjoyed that. This is IX Mira Lonely. Let's get into it. A little slow to the lyrics. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you put your hands on my face, I put my hands on your waist. I've been feeling wasted.
I'm not gonna lie, it took a little bit too long. We're gonna have to get a little bit more cutthroat here with our submissions. Not for me. I don't know if this was you last time, but I think you just need to chill with the 808s, bro. Like it's overpowering your voice. So with that being said, I'm going to give this to Sacred Omori. You are moving on to the semifinals. Let's get into the next one. Our next one might be our best matchup yet to date on all the Song Wars. We have AK Johnny and Phantasma. I'm very excited for this. This is Lights Down by AK Johnny. I'm loving this beat. Bro, this beat sample is crazy. Yeah.
I can see this shit, no context. Like, tell me who to call when it's all bad. I've been trying to stay down, but I'm all mad. Cause there ain't shit for me at the door, man.
Oh my gosh. AK Johnny, bro. This...
I've been going through some things where my dog's at.
Yep.
I'ma tell you like this and I'ma call that. It's some nights where you ain't gon' get a call back. So it's 2 drinks in the blunt, I'll be on that. Baby, you can see the signs when I fall back. They ain't too much, I don't know.
Guys, let me know in the comments, but I'm tripping. AK Johnny might be one of my favorite artists that's submitted yet. Flow is different. That beat, the Lights Down Low sample, amazing submission. This is Phantasma. It's almost 100K streams. Like I said, this might be our best matchup. I don't know how I feel about these vocals. 91,000. Definitely a different feel from the last one. And I'm not bashing because it's in Spanish, because I'm giving everyone a chance here, but I'm not gonna lie, it's just a little too laid back for me after what I just heard. It might just be because I heard what AK Johnny had to say. It's still amazing music, amazing, and I'm gonna give everyone their props, but I'm not gonna lie, AK Johnny has moved on to the semifinals. That was an amazing song. I really enjoyed that, actually. And that was a great matchup in the first place. Two very well-streamed, well-known artists, seems like, on Spotify. And I'm so glad you guys submitted. So shout out to both of you guys. You guys did amazing. And I want to address this real quick. This is 7ER, and he did not have any more music to show. So Kimi London automatically moved on. So with that being said, we're going to go to Young Bash and Jody Biggs. This is OMG Bash by Young Bash.
Late night, yeah, I'm in my zone. City lights on my own. Young Bash, he's so grown. Oh yeah, don't you hit my phone. Oh yeah, I've been calling, I don't need no thumb. Good vibes, don't stress that shit. Let it roll, then I hit.
Guys, I know my lights just went out. I don't care. We're gonna keep it rolling.
She flies away when I step like this. Won't bounce when I talk my shit. I've been moving low, keep staying out the mix. I don't do no drama, nigga, I just handle it. Money coming slow, then it coming quick. I stay.
You know what I think I like about Young Bash the most is his lyricism. Like, he's coming in off of, like, punching in constantly, which is not easy to do, but also very common in the underground music world. But he's sliding every time, and it's like I'm enjoying this sound.
Patient, yeah, that's how I get rich. She like my voice, say it sound like silk. I don't force love, yeah, it get tilt. Freestyle, nigga, it's a freestyle. 101, no, you cannot steal style.
That was Young Bash, OMG Bash. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of enjoyed that. It's a very underground sound. This is Jody Biggs. Let's see what this one is. Gun and Drugs. Another. This guy is literally a sample demon. Like, he just loves sampling. He did Let Me Know Now this one, and this one's the I don't even know what this is called, but like, are we peeping this though? Kind of a euphoric feel. Now, before we get into this drop, I do want to say is last time his doubles were off. So if they're off again, I'm gonna have to be cutthroat and give Young Bash. He's gonna have to pick it up. He's gonna have to pick it up if he wants to be Young Bash.
This that hippie reefer speaking song. You can hear the.
I already know exactly who was inspired by when he was making this. This sounds like A$AP Rocky for sure.
Preachers tell me why they hating, son. They treat me like I'm Satan's son. Debate me.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. This is a tough one. This was Gun and Drugs. All right, this one was so tough for me because I really wanted to give it to Young Bash. But it's just the quality, it's the quality and the production of it that just threw me slightly towards Jody Biggs. And my opinion changed a little bit on Jody Biggs. And I'm sorry if you guys can't see me that well right now. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm barely gonna have to give this to Jody Biggs, and it might hurt me. Let me know in the comments. That one was tough for me because I really did like how Young Bash was sliding on every punch in and actually had something to say. But I'm gonna have to give it to Jody Biggs. Young Bash, keep doing your thing. Jody Biggs, same with you. Thank you guys so much. And now we're on to the semifinals. All right, with that being said, this is Sacred Amori versus AK Johnny. A very tough matchup. Right now, AK Johnny has probably the two best submissions I've seen this episode. So with that being said, let's see if we can pull off this upset. This is the first round of the semifinals. Who is going to the final?
You don't need to listen to them, listen to me. Cause all we do is drink till we're fucked up. Sorry, I got somewhere to go, but nowhere to be. I should pop a Zen for a call you. All we do is pass the time, bro.
It sounds like you were a little younger, and I see this is a 2022 track, so maybe I'm going deep in your discography. So,
running out of alibis, I could tell you everything, but I would rather tell you lies. Running it up, caught his eye, so surprised, rich and high. But I was low, I got high, I was wrong. What's the point? Shorty bad, that's my type. So me drunk, we used to fuck. Lately all we do is trust. The only thing keeping me up. We used to love, drinking outside with the moon. Fuck it, you're not in the mood. Stars enough, forgiving when I'm on the shroom. But am I the only one who's addicted to this? Am I the only one addicted? I guess I was right, yeah.
Man. Sacred Amori. You're doing your thing, bro. It's making it a lot harder to not like this, man. Like, you're switching up your flow. That was from 2022. And it seems like you're getting better. And, like, I'm genuinely impressed. But you have probably the toughest matchup. So let's get straight into it. All right, AK Johnny, you're 2 for 2, bro. This is lucky. 2025 track.
I was counting paper when she finally noticed. Bitch, surrounded by the 20s, only thing I'm knowing. And like I've been on my own, I need to know your motive. She the type to...
It's not my favorite beat from the last one, but he's still sliding on every lyric, and I'm not... Sacred Army did very good. So if he switches his flow and he keeps this up, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be tough to beat. It's gonna be
Fix
tough.
it up, I tell her come and sew it. Man, it's gas inside my pocket, only thing I'm blowing. That's why my circle stay on time and all these bitches folding. Sometimes I know who you pressing. I know you switched up on my side, that's why I'm never guessing. I got some enemies around me, tell me would you let them? But it's all good, I got some homies, you know I'ma send them. Had to fall back, just the boss, this shit up. She know I don't like to talk, so I tossed the bitch up. Then I told her to repeat, cause all this lean.
I'm not gonna lie, it's tough. It's tough. And with that being said, AK Johnny, you moved on, you're in the final, but damn, Sacred Amori, bro, you're showing out, and I really do respect you because you put in work to submit your songs. So shout out to both artists. Let's get into the semifinal. Bad guys, I had to go fix my light, I had to fix a couple things, but we are in the official final rounds, the final stretch. You guys have really put your front foot forward, and I'm blessed. I really am. But I'm really ready to get into these next submissions. We have Kimi London and Jody Bix. This is Peace of Mind by Kimi London.
It's 20-something's getting out of hand. I just thought I had a master plan, yeah. And one day I am happy, then I'm sad. My triggers got me mad, feeling like I'm about to spaz, yeah.
Super soothing voice, I will say that. Definitely going crazy so far.
I don't know where I went wrong, and it's a lot of things I don't even speak on. So you might think you know me,
And this was put out in 2021, so you're only getting better.
but you don't. I act like I'm okay when really something is wrong. Sometimes I break down and cry, but I know that healing comes with time. So I have faith in the divine.
That was Kimi London, Peace of Mind. I'm going to hold my thoughts because I want to hear what Jody Bix has to say. The song has 158,000 streams. Another cover. It's just crazy. Jody Bix. Let's get to the vocals. Okay, switch up. Let's see what he got.
I'm like Muhammad Ali, I'm the GOAT of the greatest perfection Allah had created. My verses for certain keep rappers so nervous, I'm certain.
I gotta be cutthroat. It's not for me. And we have finally arrived. The official finals for the episode 2 of Song Wars is AK Johnny versus Kimi London. I'm very excited for this. I mean, everyone has came so far. It's been a great episode. Let's finish out. And I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna start with AK Johnny. Everyone has done great. AK Johnny. Almost, I would say 2 for 3. 2 for 3. Almost 3 for 3. Let's see what he go. 3 for 4.
coming, let's rock slow. Tell me something that I know. Gas, it's all in the blow, and I'm chilling with Grim in the 7 in my zone. Damn, he never run into.
AK Johnny, you had, bro. I think honestly, what's repeating this momentum is he's sliding every time, but he can keep that same flow, and it's slightly repetitive, I will say, but it works. It's working, and he keeps going at it.
To me, cause my homie just told me his eyes closed. Fucking it up, keeps in myself emotionless, bitch. That's how I feel. And it's real. Baby, tell me how you feel. Love it when I crack the seal. For me and your shorty to chill. Man, I'm tired of this shit. Tired of motherfuckers taking the drip. Funny that every time I make a move, they got something to say, but never been on shit.
And he's being lyrical too. Like, he's saying things, and he's really, like, he's putting bars into this that are hard. Like, this is like real music. AK Johnny, bro.
I get my bag and dip. They just imagine it. Damn, tell me why they mad at this. Fucking it up and I damage it. I run the dollars, get straight to the guap. I spend it naughty to make more. I tell my haters for me at the top. So that we gon' do what I say. So brother, say tell me that.
Extremely angelic flow, like euphoric kind of chill vibe. Like, you're good. This is good music. This is good music, and it's almost impossible to go 4 for 4. And you almost did it, but you also kept the same energy the entire time throughout all your songs. I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna be very hard to beat. But maybe, just maybe, Kimi can pull up the upset of the whole entire episode. This is a 2026 song, No Vacancy, Kimi London. Let's see if you can pull out the mud.
Can I speak my shit? I've been nice for so long, think I wanna be a bitch. Think I wanna be the one he can't get along with. Think I wanna have my love and become.
And I will say, the things about these two artists is that they seem professional with how they want to sound. Like, they are keeping it up and consistent.
Selfish, cause I put my trust in a nigga. How I figure now he with another bitch. Damn, I've been through this so many times. Guess I ain't learned shit. They'd rather be alone than be done in love.
Damn. Longest note of the episode. That's talent. This is gonna be one of the hardest picks. Kimi London, amazing. You're here this far for a reason. And the same thing with AK Johnny. This is gonna be one of my hardest picks, and as it should be. In the finals, I feel good about my artists. Now, before we select our winner, I want you to go to the comments and tell me who you deserve to win. Not between these two, but in the whole tournament. Who do you think should have won? So far, these have been great. But let's get into the final selection. Who won this episode of Song Wars for Decibel Hills? There it is. AK Johnny. One of the best artists I've seen yet come onto this channel. You are amazing. I'm not gonna lie. The consistency, the momentum you kept from the beginning to the end really did it for me. Kimi London, amazing as well. Amazing voice, amazing flow, and you guys just really outdid yourselves in this episode, and I'm blessed to even be able to react and give you guys a rating and really put this together. With that being said, let me know in the comments who won in your eyes between those two. This was a really fun one. I'm not gonna lie. If you're tuned into these Song Wars, comment below your song that you want to be featured, or leave a like if you just truly enjoyed this video and you support Decibel Hills. AK Johnny, congratulations. We're going to be making a film around your song, and I'm blessed to be able to be a part of it. Super talented, insanely talented, and just a great video overall. I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe.